If you are a doctor, lawyer, engineer, or executive, and your marriage is on the path to divorce, this message is for you. It's easy to reach a place in your relationship where it's just no longer recognizable. It happens to every type of person out there, and it happens in most long-term relationships at some point or another. And getting back from the brink of divorce is often a lot harder than getting there in the first place. But wait, you are not like most people. You are a doer. You want to work to fix problems, but you have limited time and you want the right information and tools to get the job done. You want to be told what works, what to do, and then you will follow through and do it, right? If the pain of allowing conflict to engulf your marriage and leave you feeling misunderstood is too great and too frustrating, just too wasteful to ignore, if the sense that a little understanding from your partner would literally change everything, but you just don't know how to get there, if you are not ready to throw in the towel, but you don't want to imagine a future where the outcomes are the same as they are today, then listen up. This message is for you. I'm Dr. Christina Harder, and I love sharing my proven method for marital turnaround with what I call the doers. Hardworking, successful, analytical thinkers who are up to the challenge of fixing problems when they're given a clear path forward so that they can rediscover those qualities and feelings that gave them the courage to originally say, I do. With my proven step-by-step approach, you'll learn the tools for thinking differently about your situation and how to handle conflict differently when it arises. And best of all, you will learn to see your partner as the person you fell in love with. I think of Jim and Molly, a computer programmer and a nurse practitioner who both had conflict avoidance styles that had resulted in them living as near strangers for over a decade. They are now more connected and more committed to one another than ever before. Or Mario and Elena, both lawyers whose conflicts were often so explosive that their own children thought they should get a divorce. But they didn't. Through our work, they found one another, new ways of handling their conflict, and new versions of themselves that they never knew before. And Brian and Sylvia, an engineer and an artist, who struggled so much to find common ground or understanding. They just had such different approaches to conflicts. It was a classic left brain, right brain combination. After our work, they see one another with empathy, and they've learned to meet in the middle and respect one another's differences rather than resenting them. If you still look at your partner and you think, you are worth it, I am worth it, I'm willing to work to give us both what we deserve, then I encourage you to watch my free training on the 5 steps to getting your marriage to a place where it's better than it has ever been before. In it, I'll share with you my method for getting right at the heart of the conflict and a system for getting out of the rut that you're in. A system that I have developed through over 20,000 hours working as a psychologist with people like you, helping them save their marriages. So click the link below and let's get something done. Let's get started today.